All right, now for my review of The Visit. It's from M. Night Shyamalan, and I know he's got a checkered history and you know, Sixth Sense and some really incredible movies in his career, and also some big duds, so he's always a hit and miss. But it seems like a lot of people always want to trash him. Yeah, he has a Orson Welles syndrome. Like his first couple movies in Sixth Sense were just so incredible and so original, and he had all this pressure to do those famous twists of his, and you know, then he give us movies like The Happening and some other really bad things, and I like The Last Airbender, but that's me. So anyway, we have a new film from him called The Visit, this thriller, and just basically the setup is you have these two kids who go visit their grandparents, and the grandparents aren't all what they seem to be. You know, mystery, 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 thrills, 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 what's going on? And it's in the M. Night Shyamalan fashion. And so, first of all, it's set in this rural farm that's in the middle of nowhere, and it's winter, so we really don't know where we are. It's somewhere, probably, you know, somewhere in the east, the northeast. And these kids have all this baggage coming with them. They have a mother who is estranged from the grandparents, from her parents, and so she's trying to get her kids to kind of connect with them. And also the kids want to connect with the grandparents to find out what happened to the mother. Why did she leave all of a sudden? And then also the kids are going through a loss of their father who left them too. So we've got the mother and her family, and then the kids and their immediate family. So everyone's kind of messed up in this movie. And what's really great about M. Night, he's such a good writer. And so this is not some cheap thrills where it's like we've seen before, you know, what I mean, like kind of like these cheap horror films. He really fleshes out these characters to the point where, yeah, there's something weird going on with these grandparents, this weird behavior they're doing late at night, and noises coming from the basement and all these kind of things. And, you know, M. Night's not going to disappoint you in his, you know, classic twists and kind of creepiness. But also these characters, sometimes you forget you're watching a thriller, because the girl is also a filmmaker, aspiring documentary filmmaker. So she's doing everything she can to find out what happened between her mother and her parents. And it's also a footage film. And unlike The Gallows and Blair Witch, where it's, you know, moving around so much like that and being jostling you, the kids document everything that's going on. And what's really cool is M. Night uses shots that they're not conventional. So yeah, over-the-shoulder shots and single shots and close-ups and stuff, but he does it just enough to make it not quite film grammar. You know, it's not the right shot. It's a little bit off. Their heads are cut off, or they set the camera on the floor, and you have these really unique shots, these long shots, and you know, there's no music. You know, so there's nothing like swelling like that. So it's almost like a reality show, and it's, you know, some of it you got to kind of just suspend your disbelief. But the camera work is amazing. The dialogue is really good. These characters are fleshed out. You don't know what's going on. And I'm trying not to give any spoilers, and I won't give any spoilers. But these grandparents are just freaky. They found really two good actors who do everything grandparents are supposed to do. I mean, I had the best grandparents growing up. And both sides, my mother and my father's side, they're from Depression era people. They're gone now. But boy, in this movie, and like them, they're constantly cooking, you know, biscuits and cookies and pies and everything. So it's almost like a grandmother's version of Goodfellas. So by the time you get out of this movie, you just start craving sweets, you know, absolutely going crazy. So M. Night, he doesn't disappoint in this film. And if you're looking for something that's like a gory kind of, it's not like that at all. No, it's just a psychological thriller, just what he's good at. And yes, there's a twist, you know, and I wasn't expecting it either, you know, because you get so wrapped up in the story, and he does that famous twist, and I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it worked, absolutely worked on every level. And so this found footage thing, or you know, the handheld, the point of view, it really worked too. So this is a really good thriller. You know, I think it's really going to be fun going into the fall now. This is going to be the first kind of scary movie that we have. But if you're looking for something that's like, you know, like a slasher film or something like that, no, it's not like that at all. But I think M. Night's back on top with this. I mean, it's not earth-shattering, you know, filmmaking, but it's a really satisfying thriller. All right, for more reviews and interviews, just surf on over to my website at vegasfilmcritic.com. Check out my podcast at iTunes. And if you like my review, please share, comment below, and subscribe. Thumbs up. I'm Jeffrey K. Howard. I'll see you next time.